Yo, so I saw like a couple of comments about this just spread out through a lot of my videos. So I'm probably gonna make I don't know if this will be in parts, probably not. But I'm starting with Gojo's domain. And, if you don't have a lot of neon, that's alright. You can switch it with plastic and like paint the plastic to be a light color. Um, this whole entire domain kind of revolves around like glowing stuff. So if you don't have it, I mean it's fine, but it definitely will look better if you do have a lot of neon. Every now and then I host neon giveaways in my Discord server if you do want to join that. But hey, let's get started. So normally with all of these things, you always want to start with a chair and then add a weight straight on top. I usually use metal for these, like, I don't know what they call them, but like the supports on everything. And this is metal and this is titanium, and then this is a weight, because if you don't have a weight, you like fling around and your entire body will I don't think you'll be able to control it. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. But yeah, here's your weight. The bigger you make it, it really doesn't matter how big you make it, as long as the center is aligned with this chair. Because if it isn't, you're not gonna be able to walk around, and if you do, here I'll show you. This is why you need a weight. Here, let me make a save real quick. So this is an off-centered weight. Imagine this is one of your builds that you don't have a weight added to it. See? Like it kind of flings you around when you turn around. And then sometimes when the thing is under you and it's tilted to one side, you can like, it's really janky. So just, if you do have something, make sure you add a weight big enough to support everything. And if it doesn't support it and you're 100% sure it's in the center here, just grab a scale tool and make it bigger. So I think I'll start with the design on the thing that comes up first. I have a couple of mechanics for making that, that first barrier that pops up when you do the domain. So, right now I'm using neon. You can use plastic and just color it white. So this is that color code, it's this thing right here. Yeah, you can do that. So just copy the measurements, copy the scale tool, copy everything if you're using neon. It really doesn't matter, or if you're using plastic. I just use neon once again because I think it looks better with this. And you can make this however big you want. I think this is a good size. And usually when you make circles, you go by either a rotation of 15 or 7.5. And see, there are little gaps here, and that's normally gonna happen. So you can just scale it in or out. Okay, that's like 0.2, 0.9. But your biggest goal right now is to get these out. You want to make it like a perfect corner. Alright. Okay, so that's like 0.1. See, that's not perfect. The reason I'm dyeing it blue is just because it's a lot easier to see the blocks. Because if I were to dye like white, it just glow, and see, it's pretty hard to see. So now we just do that on each side. I think it was 1.7. And we're gonna do this here. Wait, no, I sold. You add 1.7 to it, not take away. Right. Wait, what? I think I'm slow. Alright, I'm just gonna redo this. So, okay. Here's this, and then you take this here. Bro, why is my Roblox volume so low? Alright, here's the strat. Take this, clone, and then you rotate it. And then it's not, there's a gap here, so you just scale. This is 1.7. There's a formula you can use to get a perfect circle every time. Yeah, you just add 1.7 to each end. Only 1.7 if you're using the same measurements as me. If you want to make this a little bigger, a little smaller, that's something you'll have to customly figure out yourself. I'm pretty sure you do it to the top. I'm not 100% sure though. I'll do it just in case. So there's that. Just because when we make a circle, we kind of want like a perfect square, because it'll make circle cleaner, you know, all that stuff. Okay, and then if you scale by 15 and you have 4 on each side, you only need to clone it 2 more times. Clone it and then rotate it. And then there's our circle for this, and then what we want to do is we kind of want to make this a sphere. And if you have a little bit of neon, but you're not like, you have, let's say, like less than 150, you can make this like 0.05 blocks thick, which you can just do by clicking 0 and scaling that. And this will just like save a lot of your blocks if you have something that's like thicker or very large. Alright, let's see. So now that you have this, you're just gonna rotate on one angle, and if your like thing is like messed up, like say it's on this thing and you've been rotating on this axis, just click the block that's on the axis, and it'll just set the rotation axis to it. And you can just keep doing that if it messes up when you're cloning it. Okay. So this is how you always make circles. There's nothing really special to this method. Yeah, you know, we can just do that, and then one more. So there's our circle. This is going to be what pops up before we use the domain, and this is what it's going to look like. When we're actually like in it, or when we're using it. So you can just take out the bottom half, just because that kind of like, you know, waste materials. Because, you know, we're only going to see this part, like the top half of the sphere. Okay, we can get rid of this. And then there are these things here. I mean, it really doesn't matter if you're running low on blocks. You can delete these, but these are just the parts of all the circles like that we rotated, connecting and touching. It shouldn't really matter that much, but I just like to leave it there just because there's little gaps in here that these leave, and these just fill it up. So alright, what can I do? So this is the center. We're gonna line this up with that. Okay, and then I don't know if we'll have a bottom for this, because if I do decide to make this like a cutscene thing, you're not going to be seeing the inside. It'll just be a portal to teleport you. Oh shoot, I have this on 0. It doesn't really matter. But just try to center this with the circle as well as you can. Yeah, I'm just going to move this up a little bit. But as long as it's in the middle, it's fine. Like, once again, it doesn't really need to be exact. There's a a bunch of different ways to achieve the same thing that I'm doing, and you know, this is a tutorial. You don't have to follow it one to one. You can, you know, experiment on your own. You can add some new things to it. But now we're just gonna bring this up. I think like this is what we want it to look like. Since we're gonna be sitting here, we want it to be aligned with the floor. And if you didn't know, you can take a block and scale it 0.5, and then this is the floor line. If we were to sit on this chair and then place a cake, this this block is where the floor would be. So boom, you got this. This is just, now we're gonna move this down. Here we go. We want this to be like on the thing or touching it, just enough to be not showing any gaps. And then I'm gonna move this down, say 50, and then when we move that down 50, we can just add 5 more pistons to it. Let's see. And dude, I actually wish this game would get so many more updates, because it feels like the developer kind of just abandoned this. Hasn't been updated in like a year, dude. Alright, I think this is 5. Alright, so now that we have this, we can take our piston and then connect the top part of our piston to the thing that we want to push up. So piston length is 10, and we got 5 of those, so that's pushing this up 50 studs. And then boom, that gets connected to this. And then we're gonna start with our bindings. So I usually like to leave a oh, did not mean to click that. I usually like to leave a timer right here, just because I don't like things really starting with a lever, because if like you accidentally delete the lever, you accidentally change the lever, then you got half of the binding mixed up, and it's a lot easier to place another lever and just bind it to a timer that's there than it is to try to remember and scramble what you binded it to. So this is what I have it started to. There's this here. I'm not really gonna do a cutscene, because if you're doing it in front of other people and you're trying to like capture them, they're not gonna see the cutscene unless they are the ones who, you know, unless they're the ones who click the lever to start it. So this gets pushed up so everyone outside can see that, oh, you know, you're starting one of these. And then I can pull up a reference picture. Gojo domain. Alright, yeah, so there's like they got all those like rainbow lights, they got all those things flickering. Actually, I'm just gonna use my old video for, what's it called, inspiration. Man, this is old, dude. I don't know how many of these I made. Alright. So, yeah, I just get a combination of like red, purple, white, and blue. So I'm gonna start this in a black box right here. Just make sure this is started at the floor. So this is gonna be like phasing with the floor. Like, you know how you have let's say 2 blocks that are different colors. They'll be like overlapping and phasing. It's super ugly like that. That's what it's gonna be like if we leave this here. So take this and scale it just like a little bit over. And then now we can take this and we're gonna make like a little barrier thing right here. I don't think we need to make it like a sphere or a circle, but you know, you guys can if you want. Here we go. This is where the entire thing is gonna be, like the things that rotate, and then eventually we'll have the full design domain up in here. So we take this, scale these out, and once we do that, we can, let's see. I'll rotate that here. And you know, if you're making Sukuna's, or Malevolent Shrine, or I think that's what it's called. Yeah, making that, you can just color this black. Or if you don't want a barrier, you can just make the model, and then I made a slash tutorial in one of the past videos. I can put the link in the description, but you can just do that and then make them really big. Make sure to make them thin too. That's just Sukuna's domain. Just pop it up with the slashes and boom, you got that. It doesn't really matter how long you make this. I'm gonna make it like double-sided, or not double-sided, just long enough. And see, these blacks are kind of like tinted a little bit blue. We want them to be like darker, like kind of a, you know, like a void. So I usually just use this one and then bring it on to 0. Make sure there's no blue. Actually, this is the only thing that matters. Make sure there's no saturation and just turn the value to 0. Boom, you got black. Here we go. Now I can do this. And in the center is where our character is going to be. So move. It doesn't really matter how centered this is. Should be good right there. I'm going to move this like 70 forward. Now we can start this, and if you don't have any neon, you can just use plastic. It is not going to look as good, but it still will work. So let's see, I'm actually going to turn these a different color just so it's easier to see. Yeah, that's way better. Because I do this for the neon too. Alright, let's see, white. Actually, I'm gonna go find some source material, you know. Yeah, these are like a combination of like pink, purple, white, and blue. So here's what I'll start with. I'll grab this, bring it all up a little. Nah, I think it'll need a little bit more purple. Okay, yeah, something like this would be good. We just want it to glow a little more. Yeah. So, these should be pretty thin. I think like 1.5, that work, yeah. Make sure they're long, pause. Alright. Yeah, this is just gonna be what you rotate it on. You're gonna eventually get all of these connected together, and then you're just gonna put a wheel on it. You only have to make a little bit of this, and then you can just clone it and rotate it everywhere. Okay, no specific pattern, no design. Okay, and then in the video, all of the purples are kind of like right next to the even brighter glowing purples. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this. Oh. Grab the most outer one, just so when I rotate it, it gives like a special type of effect, you know. Okay, move that forward. This can go forward too. And all of this stuff is going to be spinning super fast, so accuracy on this really shouldn't matter that much. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I can actually make this a little bit darker. Nah. There we go. So, there we go, that's that part done. And then I'm just gonna actually move this, because this is kind of getting in the way. Yeah, so we have this. I don't know if there's any more. Why not? But yeah, accuracy isn't something that really matters when you do effects like this. You can just have it spin faster if you don't want to add too many more things. Okay, I'm gonna move this just because I don't want it to be inside of the block. Okay, and it's not really going inside of him, so I'm just gonna have it like border these things here. Okay, and then now I have red and blue. I don't know if there's even any way. I think I messed up when I made it. Okay, we can take this, and so we don't get mixed up, I'm just gonna move it up a little. Okay, set that there. 45 degrees, so it should be like kind of an opposite. Yeah, I can look back at here. So there's quite a bit of red. It's this here. A lot of the colors are more solid instead of like glowing, so using plastic isn't actually a terrible idea here. Or not terrible, just, yeah, you know what I'm saying. This here. Is there a darker red? Oh, no. Nah. Alright. Here's this. It's like a light magenta. Definitely glowing way more than that. Yeah, a lot of the blue is just a dark violet or a dark whatever. Okay, you can select this, bring this down. Oh, I don't think that's lined up great. Yeah, you can just like kind of randomize it, just rotate it however you want. Just try to get them a little bit spread away from each other. I'm gonna actually add more red. Okay. Yeah, that already looks a lot better. I'm gonna add just one more color. And then it should be finished. We'll just have this spinning at a really high speed, and then we can just clone it to another side because we're gonna have this looking at both angles, or not both angles, the front and the back. Alrighty. Can grab this. Yeah, that's way better. Alright. And I'm just gonna clone this just in case I, make a mistake when I move it. And I'm also gonna save here. In case, you accidentally deselect something. It's gotta be one of the most annoying things in this game, bro. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the center, and that'll help me get a better look at it. Move, and then 5. That's not too bad. And then if you want, you can add like stars in here. Actually, I think I'll do that. What I mean by stars is just like tiny glowing things. Like, you could use plastic for this again. It really doesn't matter what material you use as long as it's not touching any special mechanics, and I'll let you know what I mean later. Okay, we can rotate this. Oh, yo, that did nothing. Alright. I could be making these bigger, I just don't really want it to look too, ugly. Because if you have things a little too thick, like the shrine slashes and Sukuna's domain. It looks really bad. I don't know about really bad. I think it just wastes potential. Okay, and then mirroring that just makes it a lot easier. Should be explaining a little bit more as I do this. I'm kind of just freehanding this. So you have all of this. Shouldn't matter too much. And then I'm gonna select these two and then clone. Boom. And then, what is it, 45 degrees? Yeah, and this should just make it look slightly better. And all of these except this have an extra. Yeah, that definitely makes it look more like space or a void. And then we can do this on the other side too. So I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna take this here, rotate it, I'll move that down a little. Was there anything on the top, dude? Yeah. I think I forgot to delete something, man. Oh, I see. Alright, 5. And then I think it's best if I just take this whole thing. Make sure when you're doing this, if you're on PC, you're holding down Control. It just helps you mass select a lot of things. And if you do hold Control, it allows you to go like this and stuff, because if you didn't, it would just automatically like deselect it for you. Okay, you can move this around like the half point, and we can just mirror that. Nice. I can move this down, and I'm probably gonna adjust the stars if they don't. Alright, yeah, that actually works pretty good. Okay, move this, and I'm gonna put it in like the center just because it looks kind of empty down here. Yeah, I think that, oh yeah, that looks way better than just like a plain black thing. Okay, and then this isn't, see there are gaps here, that's what we don't want with that. We can have this here. Okay, yeah, I'll move in a sec, but here's the main plan, you know. We take this, and then it'll get pushed down into this thing, and it'll start spinning, because if we have it in here, when it loads, it'll get stuck to it, and it won't move at all if it's connected to a tire or a wheel. Okay, 17, 3 pistons. And when you clone things, it removes all the bindings from them. So if you ever have a bunch of TNT and it's cloned to a lever, you can just clone it and automatically unbinds it if you don't want to do it yourself. Alright, so now we're gonna take this here. This is just finding the center block of all of this, just because when we want our wheel to spin, we want it to spin like in order, in the correct way, because if we don't, it'll like jiggle, like, you know, do all that stuff that we don't want. Okay, so that's that. We have it in the center of this block. Okay, we can move this up. I think I sold. Yeah, we want to move it on a 17 angle, or not a 17 angle, but on 17 tiles up. 5. Okay. This can go in the center. Move 17. Boom. And then it doesn't matter what we have it on this thing because it only spins on like this. So you can just do this and then have it connect to all of these. And I don't usually like having pistons extended when I like load my building. I don't know why. I don't really think it makes a difference, but it's just something that you know, I like dislike, like a little pet peeve. So what I do is I can just rotate this, and so instead of pushing these pistons, we'll pull this down. So you can do that, and then go like this here. Boom. And that should connect to everything. And so now we need to bind this. I'm actually gonna remove the bindings on this. So here's this. You can either put these at like 5.66667, or you can just have it to 10, 5, and 2. And it shouldn't really matter if you do that or if you do that. This is just for it to push down. We're gonna have like a big green lever that starts everything, and then this is gonna be something that gets done before we even press any levers. So now that we have this, we can take a lever. Actually, before we do this, I'm gonna mirror it to the other side, and then I'm gonna make this invisible. And then this is where we set the wheel speed. I usually go with 30. It's a good base number because I feel like 50 is way too high, and if you have it set to 50 with heavy blocks on it, it'll like fling around and go crazy. So here's this mirror. Okay, nice. It copies the bindings. And then if you want it to spin on the same angle, you gotta put it on reverse spin. Just because it's on a mirrored axis, that automatically makes it what's it called? Not work as great. Okay, that goes down well, and that goes down well. So here's what it'll kind of look like. Yeah, this looks pretty good. You know, you can adjust all of this. You can adjust the piston speed. You can adjust the wheel speed if you don't like how it looks. I think it looks pretty good. What I am gonna do though, since I don't really like this gap here, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have another pistons that pushes this closer into here. So let's see, move this 1, and then it'll get pushed in 3. Let's say. So if you guys are ever struggling on like making your own things, I think you should just try experimenting with like smaller and like easier tasks, because the more you do that, it kind of helps you with the bigger things. Because I remember back when I used to, if you check some of my old videos, man, there's like a really big difference in quality. And I think I got most of that by just making a bunch of random builds. That's why I have so many save files that are just unfinished. Like I haven't posted most of these. And if you guys ever want me to do like a save file showcase, yeah, just let me know in the comments. I can show you all of these. Quite a bit of them are from, you know, YouTube videos, but I don't really think it matters. I can just show you guys the behind the scenes and the mechanics of those. Okay, 3.5, piston speed 10. Yeah, it should be pretty good. And bind it all to this lever here. Okay. Oh, I did not want this lever to fall. Okay, we are going to be reloading after, so it shouldn't really matter if we turn other things collision off too. Okay. Oh, I think I still have anchored on. There we go. I think we should push it in more. Let's try 5. Oh, it's not pushing it in at all. Alright, let's see why. Okay, these two aren't touching. Oh, it's probably because anchored. Yeah, duh. Alright. So that gets pushed in. That does look a little better, but I think it should go in a little more. So what is that now? 5? Let's change that to 7. Yeah, that's definitely way better. Man. Alright, so yeah, like we're gonna be in the center here, standing in front of the dude. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm gonna see what it looks like on a smaller wheel speed. Let's see, 20. And it all kind of looks the same until you go to like 5. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I think 20 or 30 is the best wheel speed for this. Okay, we can just set this to like 6.5. Maybe 7 was a little too much. Okay, now what we want to do is, because this is done, we can now move it and just align it with everything. Okay. Let's see, this is our center point just because we're pushing this in a little. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. I don't know if there's a way to anchor in the other player. You can use the time stop mechanic that I did in one of my other tutorials. Link in description. And then you can also do like, just make them stand still or just put a C there. So if they jump, kind of throws it all off. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 190 blocks. Can go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then boom, all this is gone. Move this up, and then just connect it to whichever part isn't getting moved. So there's this here. I can move this closer. Alright, and then now what we're going to want to do is we're going to try to bring this up to connect all the way up here. Alright, it's not going through anything, that's nice. So when I make builds like this, I try to have like one point that goes connected to everything. And I try to reinforce that part, and if I, rarely, but if I ever do PvP, I make it so that's the strongest part. And alright, that's nice, and then I don't get pushed up. And here's where we make our start lever. Can go like this. Actually, I think I might make a camera thing. Just because think about how often you actually look this close to you, and you're never going to really see this thing. Alright, here's our start lever. This is what we're going to press before we use it, and we'll only have to press it once, just because this connects everything, or starts everything together. So this here, this here, okay, yeah, there's that. I don't think we have to do anything for this though, just because, you know, that's being brought up on a lever. Alright, we can grab this. Actually, no, what am I doing? I'm gonna have it set to here. Dude, it's so hard to see with a glowing white ball. Alright, move this. Yeah, I definitely don't have it set to 45 just because you can't really see anything else, and it's like, oh, I just got flashbanged. So I'll have it set to, let's see this, and how does this look from far away? That's definitely way too close, but we'll see. Yeah. I try to move it down a little just because I don't want to look like I'm ascending. This will be like spinning. I don't really think it matters what speed you have it set to. I'll play the overlay in my old video. Okay, that looks good. Probably move it down a little. Yeah, that'll be good. There we go. And then we can just have a wheel that sets here, and it'll be always spinning. Or not always spinning, just spin whenever we want it to. Okay, unbind that, and then connect it to here. There we go. Okay, and then change the torque up. Torque is just strength, how much the wheel can handle. Okay. Here's where we're gonna start binding. Actually, no, not yet. What we want is we're gonna go a little cinematic, go crazy on this. We're gonna have a camera that gets like pushed, and it'll go like. Actually, here, let me look at the little thing real quick on the Jujutsu Kaisen type of thing. Yeah, it like rotates. Loki, I'm not trying to do all that. If you do want it to rotate, just add a servo to it and change it to like a low speed so it rotates as you go through it. What I'm gonna have it do is, let's see. I'm gonna have it go like this. Okay, if I'm standing here, I think it'll go good about right here. Okay, I don't think I need this lever anymore. Okay, we can. Actually, I'm just gonna clone this and move it down because that'll give us a. That'll give us a better estimation of where we will be. Okay. I don't think that's too bad. We can have it start and go through my body. It'll go here, and then how far should I push it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can push it 6. Actually. Oh yeah, we can push it 7. So what is that? Okay. This goes back here. And then we don't really need to worry about this interfering with it because it's not just being pushed or selected. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We only need, yeah. Piston speed, I think we can set it to like 2. Just because we don't want this to be flying past us. We want it to, go slowly and show us a couple of things along the way. Alrighty. Don't worry about it being centered. This is just offset, See that? Okay, we can delete this and then unbind this. I don't think the camera's binding to anything though, so we're fine. Alright, here is the annoying part. You make all these cool designs, and then, you have to do all the wiring, all the binding. So, here we go. This is binded to this, and then this pushes this up. And then when this pushes this up, we want it to go to here. Spin this thing, and select our camera. So when it selects our camera, it goes in. And then what we can do, we can have it push in so it looks like it's entering the domain, like I think 50. How's that? Too much? Yeah. 30. Okay, 45. Damn. Alright, 43. That looks good. At a certain point, you won't be able to tell that it's going anymore just because you're all going to be seeing that. Okay, match rotation. Turn that on to 90. I don't know why I put it on 45. 3, 4, 10.5. Okay. Piston speed will probably be like 3. Okay. Dude, I do not know what the binding tool is doing right now. Alright, that goes in, it's going to spin around, and then it's going to wait a little bit, and it'll get selected to push in. I think after like a second or two, it'll be good. and then it'll be spinning for, let's say, 2.5 seconds. This will go up 0.1. This really doesn't matter just because nothing before it is here. So when you click the lever, we want the delay to be short as possible. So I always had that to like 0.1. And every now and then, whenever you set it to 0.5, for some reason it just bugs out and the lever doesn't go off at all. Not the lever. The timer doesn't go off at all. Alright. That's not too bad. It pushes in, and then I like to color these. It pushes in, and now our camera will be set. Actually, I think I can push this up, just because when it pushes up, it takes a little while. So we can do this, and then let's say after. Oh wait, actually no, we want this to be shorter. This is also gonna be okay. Let's set this to like 1. This is 2.5, and then this is before we. All right, 2.5. This gets pushed up along with these wheels start to spin. Boom. And here we go. This is where our camera comes into play. And the reason I'm not going like crazy detailed on this is just because I don't really like lag, and when you have lag, it just messes up everything. Like, timers go bonkers. It takes like 5 seconds for your 10-speed piston to get to the top. Okay. I think I'm gonna rotate this just because I don't want it to look too repetitive. Is this a? I don't even know if that's a. Alright, yeah, that's a square. We're fine. Nothing pokes out of it too. Alright. We can grab this, and I'm just gonna rotate this. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Nah, I'm just gonna keep it like this. Don't fix something that's not broken. Alright, this should go good, and then now that that's here, it'll like push out. I think I need to bind the pistons to it as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay, and that's all we can do for now, I think. I'm gonna make this invisible. And then, alright, let's give it the first test. You can make these things invisible. It really doesn't matter until you're fully done with it, just because all that stuff. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, this can go invisible too. I think that'll definitely get in the way of some things. I like to keep at least the timers visible so I can see what's going on. Alright, here we go. This is gone. Don't delete it. Definitely don't delete the way. Shouldn't matter too much with this though, just because neon is one of the lightest materials in game, like next to plastic. Alright, here we go. Boom. Nothing falls, that's good. We can walk around. We don't spin too crazy. We don't vibrate excessively. Alright. And then if you ever have a build that's too laggy, you can always just anchor the way. And you can just use the moves, but sadly you're not going to be able to walk around and have great things. And if you don't like this being too high up, I don't really mind it just because I don't really jump that often, you know. You can just move this down, and then depending on how much you move it down, say you move this down 10 blocks, you need to add another piston that's set to 10. Same thing with this thing too. Alright, let's try it. Okay, that gets pushed up. Definitely need to move this up more. Okay, it's getting pushed in. Oh, damn, I see. Alright. I think I can fix this. So this isn't getting pushed up enough, and this is getting pushed up too much. So I feel like these are set to like 10.5 instead of a normal 10, or 10.3. Alright, and then another problem is this isn't big enough, so what I'm going to do is remake the circle. That's also not getting pushed up enough. Oh, that's why. Because this piston is on. Alrighty. So I'm gonna remake this, and I'm gonna make it just big enough to where I don't need to. Don't need to what? What am I saying? Where I don't need to worry about this popping right through and messing all the illusion up. Here's the plan. Move this out. That's good. This is already going to be pushed in. It's like, what, 7 blocks, I think? So I can just do that, and this is, what, 10? So I can just do it on the same for this side. Okay. Boom. Move. I think 60 will be good. As long as we, oh yeah, we're definitely going to need to move this down. This is going to pop through. I think it is, at least. Yeah, I'm going to clear this out real quick. This should get pushed in a little more. What? 5. Man, I'm doing so many things at once right now. Okay, that's gone. That's gone. We can just make this anchored and collision off to fall. Okay. And if you're worried about things falling, you can just anchor them back on. Okay. What the? Why isn't this falling? There we go. Alrighty, now we can just select all this here and anchor this. A little issue. This object got removed along with the rest of the thing. So we're gonna grab this. Just try to get it like centered up as much as possible. See that little arrow? We want it to go right in between that share. That's good. Alright, now is where we do the more measuring. Okay. Boom. Okay, that's not too bad. This is what, 1? Okay. So 1.25 to all sides. Okay, no gaps, no holes. Yeah. Man, it'd be so nice if we could like hold down control and it just scale everything out. Okay, boom, 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 boom. 11.9, 11.9. Alright. Now here we go. So, the problem with most of these domains is they're one-time use. So after you use them, you have to reload them, set it all up, and do that again. But it's not really that big of a deal because, you know, you pop domain on someone. What are they going to do to you? Okay. It shouldn't pop out the top. Okay. I don't think that'll interfere. Okay. Nice. I'm actually gonna set that to 20 just because with having it set to 5 it makes it a lot easier to mess up. Oh. What did I do wrong? Yeah, see, there was a little gap there. All of this is set to 11.9. Alright, let's retry this. Probably just offset a little. Nah, I mean that hole's still there. Actually, no. Holes don't really matter just because, bro, this whole thing is glowing. When you look on the other side, what are you going to be met with? More glowing holes. Alright. Here. Boom. I don't know if there's already something there. I think I messed up. Should be fine. you can figure out at the end. Okay. Bottom half. Fallen. Okay, this. Boom. Gone. Okay, never mind. Something was going on. There's no holes here. We're fine. Alright. That's definitely popping through. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have this. Oh. How did I not notice this, dude? Alright. I'm just gonna move this down. Let's say 20. Okay. And then I'll add 2 more pistons to fix that, or to, bring it back up. Here's that one, and then here's this one. Make sure nothing is touching the black part or the yellow part. Okay, and then now we can just bind these to whatever thing it was connected to. This one. Nice. Alright, and then that means we're gonna need to adjust this the way we need to, which is gonna be definitely annoying. We're gonna need to redo a couple of other things. Oh, I do not want that set to 1. Okay, 60 I think. Yeah. Okay, so it's not touching it, but come on. Alright, so what is it? Dude, I don't remember how far up it was. They all set to 10, alright. 50. I'm just gonna move it up and move it back down again. Let's see. 50. Okay, and then I think 70 will be good. Yeah. Okay, that is going through, but who cares? I can just move this. Okay, I'm gonna add 2 more pistons to bring this up 70. Oh man, all of this has to be adjusted because this is so large. Move 5, 10. Okay, 10 is good. Okay, this can go back further. Boom. Uninvis. 0. This will connect to this here, and boom. This will go down here, and then when you move down pistons, make sure nothing is touching the spinning part. What is it called? The tire. Just because if you do, the piston won't spin at all. Okay, how does this look? Definitely gonna look a lot larger. I don't think it should mess up anything though. Actually, yeah, man, I'm gonna move it back a little bit. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's not too bad. I think that's the only thing we have to change, and then it should be alright. Now we can test this. I'm not going to worry about making those things invisible. Okay, it saves, and I already got a couple things falling. Okay, this isn't touching one of these things, so move this closer in. Okay, move this down a little bit. Save. Should be alright. Alright, now if you don't have a cake to set yourself up with, you can get one by joining on your account's birthday. Or you can just use a butter block. You can use a firework. Just make sure you unbind that firework or the butter block, because it will just go poof if you use it when it's binded to a lever that you're clicking. Okay, this looks good. Let's try it. Okay, that's going up, that's spinning. We can lower the speed of that a little. It's going in, you can see that. Okay, that's spinning, that's nice. Pistons can go faster for sure. I don't know where I am though. Oh yeah, that's going up like way too high. Let's see, this can go. Let's move this down 20. Okay, we're seeing everything under the ground. Alright. Hopefully it'll look better like this. Pistons can probably get pushed further too. Okay, that's going in. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible. It's definitely way too low. Okay, so the bottom here, 5, this will go up 3 more, and then these pistons can get pushed out. Longer? Oh yeah, definitely. Piston length. Actually, nah, bro. I can worry about that when I actually am gonna save something. This is just some testing. Okay. I mean, should be better. Okay, I think that's way better. Yeah. Just because it like shows yourself that you're like through the thing, and it like you're floating. That actually looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna cut this part of the video off. I'll definitely just make it one video part. I'll just edit and, you know, shorten it a little bit. Hey, so peace. Yo, all right. don't mind the avatar. All right. So last time I was on, we had a domain here, right? This is our domain. This is the thing that goes, you know, starts spinning. There were some adjustments. I'm pretty sure it was just okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna unanchor all this, and with that I can just check everything, you know, see if it's all working good. So this goes up. I'm pretty sure some of the stuff that it is was mainly just adjusting these things here. Okay, that looks like it's in place. Alrighty. Okay, and then it was this, yeah, this right here. I had to change this to 5 and then move this to 3, I think. It was either 3 or 2, somewhere in between there. And then this here, this was gonna go like 10.3, I think. And the speed was gonna go a little bit faster. I'm gonna set that to like 3.5. Alright, so there's that. Hey, now it's time we can start working on, you know, the actual domain part. So for this part, here, let me pull up my video. Just, you know, like a better, I guess, base thing that I can, you know, base this off of type stuff. Alright, for this, you can use really whatever block you want. I'm gonna just use neon just because I like the effect it gives off. Alright, 12. For this, it really doesn't, again, it's one of those things that doesn't matter how big you make it. It's all up to you to decide. Okay, I think this is a good color. Gojo, infinite, void. Yo, yeah, I don't know if it's unlimited or infinite. Alright, just a little darker is fine. Okay, I think that's good. For this, there's a whole bunch of ways to do it. I think every single time that I've made this, I've done it a different way. So, you know, once again, it's really up to you and how you guys want to get this done. This, it's going to be a little small. I'm just going to adjust it to what I think it should be. Actually, yeah, that's not too bad. I'm going to delete my jetpack. It's just going to get in the way. I don't know why that's all the way here. Hold on. I'm going to reload. Just because that shouldn't, yeah, that shouldn't be all the way right there. I'm pretty sure bug or mess something up. Alright, what did I have this set to? 10.3. Oh wait, oh, I can't do that. Ah. Bro, it doesn't matter. I have what, how many pistons there? That'll be like, what, 8? Okay, piston speed 3.5, maybe 4. I think double the speed of what it was last time would be good. Alright, here we go. 12 by 12, 0 thick. Alright. Okay, color's good. Move, and yeah, you know, there's so many opportunities for new tools and new mechanics. Like I was saying, you could hold down control while using the scale tool to make it just scale everything, or scale like a certain side, mirror it. You know, you can add please add a sensor block. Like if you walk over a certain thing, that'd be so nice. Yeah, if you walk over a certain thing, it'd send like a input, or it'd send a signal to a delay. I think that's the main thing that I want right now, bro. Self PvP is cool, but bro, imagine having a sensor block. Walk over this and it sends a signal to a delay. It's like a lever, but yeah, you know, you walk over it. That'd give more people, like, you know, the opportunity for, like, you know, someone, like, they can make a game. Like, say you have to walk in a room and, you know, oh hey, I walk in this room, I want a signal to happen, or I want something special to happen. Like, you know, it's just so many missed opportunities, man. It's kind of sad to see, you know, a developer and just lose interest and motivation for a game. Okay, I think I kind of messed up here. Shouldn't matter too much. I can save it. Okay, unselect. Yeah, every now and then you'll have some, you know, slip ups like this. It doesn't really matter. You can always fix it in the end. You can see unselect, and oh, that is not getting better. Alright, like, see, you know, boom, all of that's taken care of. And you can just move on. Okay, speaking of which, I do need to make this move further. Okay, and here we go. 50, that's definitely going to be way better. Alright, so I'm going to just change the rotation angle to 3. Or not rotation angle, what am I talking about? I'm just going to change the, oh, that's not good. The, 1. I need one more, and then I'll be able to, actually, bro, I'm just going to do this, since it should be alright for me to just click and copy it, anchor it off, take this, and just, yeah, it fits right into place. Okay, delete that, and then I'm pretty sure with this I should be able to bring this, yeah, there we go. Alright, and then, yeah, you know, there's so many ways to make a circle. This, sadly, isn't one of them. Alright, here we go, grab this, just, you know, if you ever have something like this, just grab a layer, and, just clone it again. Okay. Then after this, gotta like reach in there, find the perfect spot. Okay. Dude, yeah, that's what's so annoying about this. Here we go, there's that. Actually, not too bad. Grab this, clone it. Probably could have moved it a little better, but it's fine. Okay, and then find out where the hole is. And rotate it. Should have it covered up. Nice. Okay, and then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab any other block, and then we're gonna find like right where the halfway point is. This is gonna be what we step on. This just gives it like, you know, the illusion that we're just floating, because you know, that's what we want. We want it to look like it's an infinite void. See? Ooh, I'm walking all around. This is gonna be kind of hard to do. For the white dots, you can kind of just make it whatever. I'm gonna start with like the eyeball in the middle. So let's see. Let's make it. Like right here. Yeah, I think this would be a good size, and you know, you can make this plastic. You can really do whatever you want with this. I'm gonna go grab this part here. So in the reference picture that I'm using, there's kind of like a little gradient that like fades into like a brighter color. So what I'm gonna do is make that real quick. So this goes brighter, well, too bright. Okay, that's nice. Okay, a little brighter. Nice. And then this part here, it's just kind of like a thin line. What is that? 0.25. That'll work. Man, I don't know if it's just me. That feels kind of small. Okay, that'll go up. This will just give us a better opportunity to make more gradient, you know. Can be darker. Well, that's way darker than it was before. 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, that's a gradient, but it's still let's see. 27, it can jump up a little more. 29, 31. Okay, yeah, that's definitely better. Okay, and this part here. Okay, that's nice. And then here, this is what we're gonna make glow, this part right there. Copy this color. Just bring that all the way up. Yeah. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna grab this part here. Actually, just gonna bring it outside because, you know, we're gonna be having a lot of parts inside of this. You know, when you do that, just kind of when you do that, kind of makes it a little harder to select what you want. Alright, and then hopefully this is a perfect circle. Yeah, we can shorten it, that's fine. What is this, 0.25? I think 0.3 will work. Yeah, we're good. Probably would be better for me to just delete all of this. Just scale one side so I can clone it, you know, more efficient, save some time. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, nice. And then while we're at it, I think I should make the full thing. I have no excuse not to. Scale that out just so I can walk everywhere. Okay, boom. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna be lazy about it. Okay, it's just like kind of like a swirl. So I guess it would be better for me to do it like this. Okay, I can rotate this out, and then with this, I'm just kind of gonna make a circle. Just, you know, to be the eye for what I'm doing. And you know, know, to help you understand it better, just maybe you want to tweak it up a little bit. I'll put the reference picture that I'm using in the video. So if you want to do something with that, yeah, I like the little effect that this gives. Like, you know, it's not perfect, but can't lie, that is kind of cool. And you know, every now and then I can just do some tweaks. I'm not a big fan of how that looks with transparency. It looks a little too messy. I think that looks good. Okay, it is a lot darker in the picture, so I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Okay, 26. Darker. Oh man, that is messy. Yeah, I can't lie, I think I'm gonna re-clone that with different colors. Well, that's gone, and then boom. Here we go. Actually, is this too big, bro? I don't know. Should be fine. We can always remake the outer circle. Okay, 26, this is what it was, and then 27. Pretty sure number gets bigger, yeah. 28, 29, and 30. Oh, that's why it's not working for the color. Okay, that's pretty good. I actually might do this. Boom. Boom. So it gives me like more opportunity to just, you know, change the color that I want. Alright. It's too dark. Alright, yeah, I think that'll work. And it'll just give it more opportunity for the swirl outside. Nice. Now I can clone it and make this a circle now. Should be lined up. I don't really think I have to worry about that. It's fine, I can just do this. 0.05. Boom. Boom. Boom and boom. Nice. Alright, so now that we got that done, I mean, should just be smooth sailing from here. We already got this circle made. Yeah, it'd be so nice if I could just, you know, have a circle tool ready to make, or like a carver tool that just carves blocks out. Alright, let's see. Okay, nice. For this, there's a lot of different ways you can do this. I think this will work. I'm gonna have to make it, actually no, I don't think I'll have to make it transparent just because the outside is already gonna be dark. I think I should make this a little bit darker though, just because, yeah, that's way better. Alright, are these duplicates or clones? Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that one thing that I kind of just cloned. It's like a whole nother layer of something. Yeah, just repainting that is going to make everything look better. Is that everything? It should be. Alright, so I did get a little bit of color added on this. Boom, boom. Alright, that's not too bad. I think I'm probably gonna do this just because I have a little bit of room for improvement. Oh, I should not have done that, bro. 29, 28. Yeah, I don't think it's good enough. Move that to 15. Alright, yeah, that's 17 is better. And I'm gonna need to remake the circle. That's rough. Alright, yeah. Now I just have this. Boom. This is gone. 17, 18, 19. It's definitely getting lighter. 20. And 21. And if I do... Ooh, I do not want that. But I can make like a tinier gradient that just goes out like this. Here, what is this? 1. Okay, and then I can go 0.25. And even smaller decimals than 3-digit ones, because I can't go like that, which is annoying, but hey, you know, we gotta deal with it. Alright, there's that. Oh. Okay, what color is that? Boom, and then it's 21. I'm gonna make this 25. And that's 35. Okay, I think that'll work. Get this 35 and 25. It's not too bad. A little bit of a gradient. Can't really notice it that much. It's fine. We can always light it up with some adjustments inside. Alright, so remake the circle. Man, I keep forgetting what I'm doing, bro. Alrighty. Then one more clone and should be alright. Yeah, I do think that this definitely looks a lot better. It looks more like a Gojo thingy. Alright. 125. 2. Actually, I'm gonna make that. That's good. 125. I'm gonna move this a little bit farther away just because this thing is kind of getting in the way. Surprised this jetpack can lift this one this much weight. Alrighty. Should give me a little bit more room to work with, or not room to work with, I'd say just allow me to pick up stuff that's in the bottom. Okay, it's still too big. It's nice. Boom. Rotate it a little. Okay, and then what I'm doing for this, I'm kind of just trying to like give it, you know, a little wind effect, like make it look like it's spinning. I am gonna put this on wheels, not spinning super fast, just have it give like some sort of an illusion, you know. Okay, this should be alright, and then I can get a new color for this. But I shouldn't have any red in it. Okay, I'm gonna like put this as a background, just because the this is what it's gonna be looking like. I need to get like the full detail. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make this transparent. Man, forgot which tool I was supposed to use for a sec. 25, that's good. And then I'll put something in the back of it. It's kind of just, laying it, like, giving it a little bit more texture. I want it to be on the same exact color. I think that looks way better. Alright, and then I can probably offset the colors of this a little bit. I don't think it matters that much. Okay, and then in the background, here's what I'm gonna do. Boom, boom. I think 3 is good. What about this? Yo, I'm gonna move this back, bro. This giant dome is getting in the way. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Alright, and then with this, I'm gonna scale it in like that. Okay. And I'm gonna add some stars. This is probably gonna be one of the most detailed things about this build. Man, I said I was probably gonna do a placeholder too. Alright. I think that's good. Now I can add a star. Zero. Nice. Golly. All right. That's not bad. I think it could be a little bit darker though. Oh. Alright. That's nice. Mirror that. Okay, and then now I can just clone and rotate it. Actually gonna move this back a little bit just so I can access it better and just change any requirements that I need to. Dude, I keep forgetting to change it off 0 rotation. Clone. Alright. Just a little bit. 105. Yeah, that's good. Get that on both sides, and then 2.1, 2.5. Nice, that'll go up. Boom. Boom. Alright, and then now I can just rotate this. Start moving this over here, and then after this there's gonna be one more layer. It's gonna be kind of like this, but a little bit more like spacey. I don't don't know how to describe it. Okay, what if I just did this? I'm gonna move this over here too. Alrighty. Let's see. Clone. 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think this will turn out bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good, but low-key, it could be a little bit more transparent. I'm gonna see how it looks with this. Oh, I forgot to move this over. Hold on. 1, this 2. I'm gonna rotate this again just because it could be way better because there's like little gaps in here. Okay. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I guess it works. Alright, there we go. What does this look like though? Is that like just in the same spot? Is that it? Oh. It doesn't matter that much. It's gonna be spinning. Alright, what does this look like if I merge it? I'm gonna save this here. Wait, what if I just do? Oh yeah, that does not look great. I'm gonna reload it, and I think it'll be fine. Move this back. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. And one more layer. This is like a darker void. The length is fine. With whatever. Alright, and then boom. That's pretty good. Now you just need some stars. Clone it to the other side. 4. Okay, this one looks like it's a little bit more spread out and smaller. I'm gonna give it more variance. Okay, clone. Man, that's always what's so annoying about making these things. Always gotta get every single measurement right. What is that, 2.5? That's 0.35. Any more exact than that, it's just a waste of time. Alright. Let's see. Boom. And boom. Alright, and then I can just rotate this a bit or add another. Nice, like in between there. Yeah, I think that'll work pretty good. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay, so if that's like that, and that's just like the clone version, I should probably have it mirrored. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Man, I forgot to do this side. Wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, that makes sense. I sold. Alright. I got caught onto that. Let's see. I need to move this a little bit, you know. And after this, I think instead of having it... that's actually not a bad size. I think that'll do good. Okay. Clone. Nice, and everything is lined up. Nice. Yeah, I think that works pretty good. Then if I want to put it in there... Actually, no, I think I need to add like another exterior side. Or just make it glow. Okay. 0.1. Yeah. Boom. And then... Boom. Okay, and then nice, I can just clone all this and rotate it. Alright, now that you guys have this, I think it's time that we move it in there, and then we gotta add the clouds or paint splashes or whatever they are. It's definitely probably the hardest part of that entire thing. Alright, nice. Domain, save. Okay, move right into here. I'm trying to move this as far back as I can without it merging into the wall. I think that works. 5. Nice. Alright, now we can add a wheel here, push this in, and we want it to spin on the angle that these are on. So you can rotate this. I'm gonna clone it just because I don't feel like going down there to unbind something. Alright, metal. Yeah, this stuff isn't going to be connected to you or your body, so you're just going to be chilling here, and everything will drop down, and then you'll teleport up into here. Rotate. Alrighty. That's definitely should not be set to 50. I think 4 will work. Alright, and then if I push that in here with both of these levers. Nice, that's the only thing it's binded to. How will it look? And is it spinning on the right axis? Yes, sir. I think I forgot to do collision. Okay. On, and then it is. Okay, I do not know what's up with that. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty good. It just needs to be, just on like 5, 10, and wheel speed can go a little bit lower. I think half as much is fine. Alrighty. Push that back in there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Especially from this angle. It looks pretty similar to the picture. And then like, yeah, alright. So around it, there's kind of like some smoke stuff. I don't think I'll do the paint splashes, just because they're more just like editing on top of it. I can, but like, bro, it's not gonna look good. Alright, here's where it comes in, right? Okay, I'll paint that. 2. That's 5. That's... Alright, so it's pretty similar to this color. It's just like this, but a little bit more transparent. Zero. I don't really need it to be exact for this. Okay, I need colors for this though. So this will just clone. It's kind of trying to get like a smoke effect, you know. It can be a little pixely, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay. Okay, and then I just need to get like a halfway point in between this and the other one. And it should be fine. Nice. Grab this, clone it over, and then I should just start rotating. I'm actually gonna do this just to make it a little bit easier to keep track of what I'm doing. Because I want it to rotate on the same angle that these things are, and if it doesn't, I feel like it's gonna throw everything off. Okay, and then I can go on the bottom side of this. Oof, glad I fixed that gap there. Alright, clone this, and not clone, actually yeah, clone. I do have to deselect this on the back. Oh, that's what's making it like that. Alright. That's annoying. I can always just do this. Okay. What is this stuff from? And I sold. I can just move this 5 up. This stuff, I don't think it matters. Delete, delete, delete. Couldn't move it that much, right? Gone. Gone. Paint that color. Boom, and then this is gone. Everything should be, you know, I can work with at least most of the things now. Man, so many of those are just duped and cloned. I don't know why. Alright. Now, we only need to do this for one side, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're not gonna fill the whole circle with this, or not the whole sphere. We're only gonna make a circle with this. Can save that, and then I should be able to just move it down, right? Save. I don't know if this has the right bindings. It does. Nice. And then boom, lever. I mean, that should be the domain done. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I can't lie. It's like a, you could say it's an unlimited void. Bro. Nice. Alright. Now I can just load this and set up the rest of the mechanics. So you're gonna have to like pretend on whoever you're using that just time stops them. Or what you could do, you could fill this entire thing with spike blocks, so it just kills anyone who comes in here. So that's what I'm about to do. They're gonna have to have PvP on though. That's how it is for every single thing that you want to do. Like, oh, if you want to use one of your abilities that you made on a dude, you gotta have them turn on PvP. It's kind of annoying, but definitely prevents a lot of trolling. I'll turn that 0. Okay, this is gonna be what, 50. That seems more than enough. Now I'm just gonna spam this with spike blocks. Now I just need to make this invisible and should be alright. Move that down to 50. Neat. Alright, nice. All of this looks pretty good. Now it's just time to do the mechanic where we actually teleport up into it. And that can go, I don't know what that's doing there. Alright, so this is where it's gonna send you when you get teleported. Alright, and I think we're gonna do multiple portals. So yeah, you know, sadly you can't escape this. You can escape this if you have a jetpack. Okay. I think 3 portals work. How to get rotated. I'll just clone this again. Just like that. And then rotate. Everything should be good. Or not everything, because you know we still gotta do the mechanic to actually get teleported up into here. And we gotta do camera work. Alright, so let's see. First color. Black, gray, and light gray. All of these can go invisible. Doesn't really matter. Once again, a lot of these things don't really matter. Color, you know, block exact size, you know, exact time you want for these things. Okay, here's what I do for, actually wait, before I do that, we gotta add the cameras. And we're gonna add this to the start lever, wherever that is. Color this green. Alrighty, we're in here, and then let's see. This is where the nice. Alright, so this is where the cameras are gonna be, and it's just gonna be pushed out like the 1, 2. Oh, I gotta turn on mass rotation. 6. Let's see, how does this look? 60 blocks back. Is it even inside? Barely. That'll work. Nice. Okay, what am I walking on? Do I really have collision on for this? Did I fumble? Yeah, I'm fine. Alright, yeah, this is what people are going to be teleported on. And then when they get teleported on this, should be pretty obvious, but they get spiked to death. Alright, nice, that's not too bad. I'm even gonna... Actually, I don't even need this lever. Boom, and then I can just run home. Back to my spawn. I don't know about home. And then I can do this. This is what mechanic I use to drop everything down on me. Alright. So yeah, make sure nothing is connected to this butter. Okay. And then on top of this, this is what I'm gonna do. Right here, this is gonna go down. Surround me. Neat. Alright, so this is just gonna be the thing that stops it from going through the ground when I drop it down. This whole thing is just gonna be a connection of portals spinning around, picking up anyone nearby. Alright. I could make this heavier. I don't really want to offset everything else though. Nice. Okay, connected to that. Alright. So this is just going to be the main portal that drops down onto me. Okay, I don't even think I need that. Okay, and then this is going to be something that picks other people up. And that should probably get moved up a little more. I'm just going to color these other colors for now so I don't get stuck in them. Alright, yeah. Then what we can do is we can grab a wheel, a tire, whatever you want to call it. And then this will just spin everything around, collecting people up. And then that'll just teleport them in there. Nice. Okay, that's gonna be off-centered or off-weight a little bit too much. I'm just gonna clone this weight again. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I am gonna need to have collision on for this portal. Okay. Now I can get these colors. This is gonna be the color that teleports me. So here's what I want to do. Boom. That's where I get teleported. Boom. People that are close to you will probably get instantly killed. So I'll get this color for that. And then boom. For this, I'll get that. Nice. And then this will just drop down. So now all we need to do is bind, and hey, we should be done. Now we do need to connect this. Alright, there we go. Now we might be done. Unbind that. Yeah. Alright. Invis this. Put the speed on probably like 5. 60, crosshairs off. We don't want crosshairs on. 10. That'll go down speed a little bit. Okay. Oh, now what? This is where we left it off. I'm gonna set that to that. Okay, that's going on for, let's say, 3 seconds. I think 3.5 would go good. Now once it goes on for 3 seconds, we're gonna set our camera here to that, and then while that happens, we're gonna drop both of these things. And when we drop both of these things, it kind of just removes this part and does this. We actually probably do want to connect this. Hold on. Just because if our timers disappear like mid-thing, all of it's just going to mess up. So we're actually just going to do this. And not bind that at all. I think I'm rolling off of this domain, bro. Alright. That'll just get connected to that, okay. That drops everything, and then all of a sudden it'll unbind the camera. After how long? I'd say like 3.5 seconds. Put a random number out there. Alright, now I guess we can test it. Grab your cake block. Actually, no. Not yet. We need to anchor this to the ground. Okay, and then invis this. You know, you can move that up as high as you want. It really doesn't matter. Sometimes you just like to move it up high just because there's a shadow blocking everything. So I think that's what I'll do. That's good enough. Could be higher. Doesn't really matter. Save. Alright, this is where we test. Boom. Boom. Alright, start lever, nice. Oh, I do have to make this unanchored and collision off. Okay, here is what we do now. We take all of this. Actually, no, we just take this and we put collision on it. So let's see, will it work? Yeah, we got that, we know that. Pulls up a little sphere and then pushes itself in. It's almost already broken, dude. Bro. Alright. So, I think I know what the problem is. This is visible, it's causing everything to be blocked up. Wait, what? There's just nothing binded for that? Actually, let me give that more time. I don't know what that other camera is doing, man. Okay, this will go in Viz. Is anything else binded to this, man? That's what it feels like. Alright. Is this wheel binded to or not? No. Alright, that could be another thing not teleporting me. I'm actually just gonna turn off transparency for this just so I can see everything a little bit better. Alright, anchored off, collision off. Well, that's definitely a problem. What? Oh, yeah. Make sure you have your cake right there, so it gets connected to all of these things. I just sold. Reload. Make sure when you do turn anchored off and collision off, you have it selected so only this, like you drag it and you only select this thing, because if you unanchor and turn collision off for the domain, you're just gonna fall straight through it. Okay, I can get... Alright, I see now. You have to move this a little bit more towards you. Man, so many little things at the end really just make it kind of annoying. Okay, 0.5. Alright, I mean there's still the weight attached, I think. Yeah. Boom, we can save. Sit here. Okay, I don't know why that's falling, bro. Alright, never mind, now I do. It's literally just not connected to this at all. Bro. Alright, now, if everything is done correctly, and if I don't need to make any more tweaks at all, it's done. It's done. Alright, sit up. Select all, anchored collision. I did sell, but it's kind of recoverable. Okay, what is... Alright, so the weight isn't connected. Probably the last problem I expected to have. Alright, dude, it's this fat avatar, I'm telling you. Alright. That should handle it. If it doesn't, I'm hopping off. Alright. Save. Sit in the chair. Seat. Make sure this is the only thing with collision and anchored off. Okay, nothing fell. Our weight is still attached. Okay, that's spinning. I should probably turn that down a little bit. Dude, what the? Alright, that'll work. We can always just make a bigger weight. Here's the plan. Click, and it works. Nice. Pushes in. We can make that faster. Oh, that's very nice. Where am I, though? Does that get pushed up too high? It does. Hey, that works pretty good. I know what I can do to solve this, though. What we need first off is bigger weights on everything. 10. Wait, what? Alright, that's good enough. And we can just make this as tall as we want. Nice. Alright. Okay. Some small little tweaks at the end. Piston speed 5, sure. This 5, and that's 3. It's either 3 or 2. I don't remember which one. If 3 doesn't work, it's 2. 2 doesn't work, it's 3. Alright. And then we change the wheel speed at the top. I'm pretty sure that's the only setup. Or not setup, but actually we can make this invisible. What am I doing? This 2. Okay, change wheel speed. Okay. Now let's see. Eyebrow sit. Got that. Don't select all. And anchored off. Only select this thing with the drag tool. Alright, so boom, there's that. And then click that. Okay, it still spins us a little bit, but definitely a lot less than it did before. Alright, let's see. We got collision onto the portal, so if it does fall, we shouldn't put us through or anything. Okay, that's definitely good. I think it could go up a little bit higher, though. Are we in? No, we are not. Reloading that immediately. dude. Hold on. I feel like that could use better adjusting, to be honest. I kind of want it to be eye level. What is it set to right now? Okay, how many pistons are there? 9, right? 11. Okay, that's 20 blocks. Blocks. Alright, so it is 9. And then if I move this 90. Wait, what? 90? What about 1, 2, 3, 4? That's what I have it set to. I mean, okay. I'm just gonna have it all set to 10, and then the bottom 4 is set to 5, and I'll see how that works. Because, bro, I'm actually getting so mad. And then this part too, I don't know why it's being weird. Make this a bit taller. Collision off. Alright, let's see. That goes up. Piston pushes that in. Okay, so it can go a little bit higher. Yo, why isn't it teleporting me though? Here, I'll be right back. Okay, I think I can fix it. I just ran like a quick little test over it, and there's just like, bro, God, I changed its avatar. Alright, so there's like 2 things that I can fix with this. One of them is just not being teleported, and the other one is just when that, like, the rainbow lights, I don't know what you call it, this thing. This doesn't go up all the way, and it kind of just like phases through the ground, you know. Alright, here's the plan. First we'll take care of this just because it's closest to us. Probably get it done faster too. We have this 1, 2. Are these all 10? 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 11. Okay. 7 times 10, that's 70, and then all we need is, what is this? Okay. So if we move this up 90, it is aligned. I don't know if this is pushing it down at all. Oh, I see. So this is being pushed up instead of this being pushed down. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to align this. So if I move this up 90. Oh, I see. And then if I change this to 95. Huh. What if I do this? Is this 10? Hold up. Hold on a minute. Alright. Yeah, I think I definitely should have changed this. Wait, what? Yeah, so this pushes it up. Piston length 10, 10, 5 and 2, okay, so that's 17, 17. Yeah, that's definitely not good enough. Let's see. What if it went up? Let's say 93. We just need it to be kind of like above. Alright, yeah, 93 is good. So 17. So just add 3 to this and then we should be good. And save, domain save. Nice. This can go up a little bit higher because it's kind of just going to be fused with my character. Alright, that's good. And now I feel like the main problem is I just keep making this collision off, bro. So I just fall through it and then that just sends me through the entire world. Okay, that's not touching anything. Nice. Okay, alright. Let's see. I think I can delete that. Alright, let's sit down. Don't select all when you unanchor this. Only select this, anchored off, collision off, and then I take this portal and put collision on. Okay, we are spinning. It doesn't really matter that much. Alright, so that goes up, starts spinning around. You can see that. Alright, so I feel like we can move it up a little bit higher, but that's reasonably good. Okay. So we fall through. Why do we fall through though? I'm gonna reload that. A couple things I need to fix, but overall, it shouldn't be too hard. I think I've had this problem before. It's usually just with the other, like this thing, the portal just falling. So I'm gonna go up there and see if that's a problem. Let's say 2 more. 9. Alright. Let's see. Okay. There's that. So this is what we're falling through. I don't think these are falling at all. Hold up, I'm gonna do a little test real quick. And I just got sent all the way across the map. Yeah, I mean, once we fix this, it's done. I'm just gonna take this and turn visibility on. Yeah, so the portals work. I mean, okay, what if I just sit here and click a lever that turns it on? So I think it's just because these are spinning. Okay, collision on. If I were to press this when it was spinning, how would it work? Or when it wasn't spinning, how would it work? That's what's going on. Alright, yeah, I can fix this easily. So we just need something to remove everything. So what I had to do before is just remove everything below me. I just need to remove everything, period. So that's not too hard. We can just get a butter block to delete everything. Alright, here we go. I'll show you what I mean. This here. Actually gonna make all of this visible. This is probably the easiest fix. I'm happy I didn't have to do much more. Okay, and then 0.5. Okay, that's an easy fix. Unbind that to that. And what are these butter blocks connected to? Alright, and then, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we were getting teleported before because I heard the teleporting sound. So after this, it should be, all done. Alright. Don't select all. I keep needing to remind myself that. Okay, collision on. Spin. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that looks way better. Yeah. What the? Huh? What the heck? I'm gonna turn off the cameras while I do this. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this camera. And then delete this one. I can see what's going on better. Dude, this is so annoying. Alright. I sold. Collision off. Collision on. Alright, let's see. Okay, that comes up, that works. Yeah, we know that. Okay, that's inside. Okay, so it just sends me through the thing. What's either happening is the butter block isn't deleting it, or it's just touching the cake. So I think it shouldn't be too hard once I get that done. Man, I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Oh yeah, it's touching the cake. That's easy fix. Alright, so that's most of the tutorial. If you guys have any questions, I can answer them in the comments. I might do some more of these later on. It is kind of time consuming, but hey, it's for you guys. Peace out and stay safe.